What?
Dear Santa, what I want for Christmas is for my dad to marry Sophie.
Sophie! You marry me?
Yeah!
Bear in mind that there's only so many things that I could talk about in a quite short video. These are about this film and about how much I hated each aspect of it. So if I miss an aspect or something, don't take that for me actually having liked that aspect of the film. Oh no. There's just only so much time in these videos, so I can only fit in so many things that I really, truly hate. But there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Because I hate every aspect of it, and it's hard to mention them all, you know? Specifically by name, but they're all there. So, Nativity 3, Dude, Where's My Donkey? What can I say about it, children? Oh no, I can't even speak about it. Nativity 3, Dude, Where's My Donkey sees Mr. fucking Poppy get a third teacher, yeah. He's survived in this school while 3 teachers have come and gone now. And this time, not only is Celia Imrie the new headmaster who won't put up with his shit because she's not his aunt, she fires him after finding out that he literally can't read. He just can't read. But also the donkey that Mr. Poppy has been keeping in the school kicks the new teacher Martin Clune in the face, giving him severe amnesia shortly before he's meant to marry Catherine Tate in New York City. Now that seems like a lot to be dealing with, but also the class is trying to enter a flash mob competition in London so that they can win a trip to New York City. Oh, look at that. What? So all they have to do is come together despite his amnesia while going about. All of the children and Mr. Poppy take him to all these places that he used to know as like a kid and stuff around Christmas time and teach him about Christmas. Like he's forgotten like literally everything. He can still function somehow as a human being, but he doesn't know what Christmas is. So they take him to all these places that he used to know and don't go to school. Like once after the first 20 minutes, we'd never see them in school. And yet Celia Imrie, who's meant to be like a strict head teacher with a big inspection upcoming, doesn't notice that they're all missing. That's one thing. But then after that, they go about halfway through the film to the flash mob competition and they lose. Mr. Shakespeare and his fancy posh kids are there again, every film, and they win. So then our guys, our heroes, go to the airport and steal his and his class's tickets to New York. And they go to New York. And then they try to pass Martin Clune's off as Martin Clune's instead of not remembering who he is, Martin Clune's, so that he'll still marry her, but she then realizes something's wrong and then almost marries this famous flash mob dancer, and they've got to save it all by using belief to get his memory back. Oh my god. Here's my 1 minute review for this pile of shit.
Nativity 3.
As if all that I've already said didn't, represent enough how much this actually is, like, beyond shit. The songs aren't good. Let's put that out there. None of the songs are good. There are a lot of songs. None of them are good this time. There's no saving the irredeemable first 2 acts with a bold third act. Because the third act's not even the competition this time. It's them singing a few songs interspersed with all of this Martin Clune's has lost his memory trying to get married shenanigans. But all the kids are there with him in New York and don't have permission to be there. And Celia Imrie still doesn't realise for so goddamn long that these kids haven't been to school this whole time. It's just there's so much about this that's so desperately bad, that so little even vague thought has been put into that I can't hardly call this a film, and there's no redeemable quality about this. There's no thing that you go, but it is a nice family film or something. It's not funny, it's not fun, it doesn't have good, morals, it's not pushing good stuff. They steal the tickets! And then there's they get to the Empire State Building right at the end after he finally gets married, and oh, look at that, there's a breakdancing donkey. I'm giving Nativity 3, Dude, Where's My Donkey 20 out of 100. There's not a lot of room to go down from there. Also, why the fuck does Debbie Izzet always feel the need to push these films well over 100 minutes in length? They don't need to be anything more than like 80. She watches the flash mob competition with the other kids that have been left at school. And it's nighttime in London when they're performing the competition, but they're in school. And it's daytime. That cheeky London to Cornwall time difference, huh?